Let me start this video off by saying that this is not a Kai Cenat hate video. Anytime I've talked about Kai, it has looked like a hate video, but I promise you this is not. This is just filling in viewers on what has been going on. And before any of you say, oh, this is unemployment territory, yes, I know this is unemployment territory, alright? I'm doing this purely for clicks and views. Now, anyways, shut up, sit back, and like this video. So, the very first incident that really kicked all of this off was Kai Cenat starting a school in Nigeria, which my information right here says that on December 21st in 2024, Kai announced that 20% of his revenue from his subathon would be going towards building a school in Nigeria. And obviously this was a very supported idea. I mean, when I'd heard of it, I was like, oh snap, yeah, this is really cool. He's doing something to benefit kids. As my information also states that on April 28th, 2025, Kai had given an update on the school saying that it had been postponed due to a storm that had came through Nigeria. But Kai Cenat was like, hey, you know, it's cool, we're gonna get right back onto building this. But as time had passed, you know, days, months, however long passed, people started to criticize him and, you know, go after him. They're like, hey, why are we not getting updates on the Nigeria school, this and that? And then it really all boiled over whenever a YouTuber that was in Nigeria had went and discovered that Kai Cenat had completely left the school abandoned, which, by the way, this video was debunked. Yeah, this was debunked as not being related to Kai Cenat's school at all. And now here's the second thing that happened that made people start to dislike Kai Cenat more and more. He was supposed to do a stream with Jinxy on Clash Royale, and it did not go as planned. As I said, Kai and Jinxy had planned a collaboration stream where they both would go and play Clash Royale, but then like randomly in the middle of the stream, Kai Cenat had stood up and started to do an IRL stream, which effectively ended the collaboration stream like way too quick, like instantly. Jinxy almost like instantly ended his stream when he saw Kai Cenat had gone up and started doing an IRL stream, and Kai Cenat's stream started getting, oh my goodness, I can't talk. Kai Cenat's stream had started to get spammed with phrases like L Kai, and when Kai noticed what happened, he had instantly rushed back up to his setup and taken full accountability for what happened, had apologized and all this and that. Now back on to the more recent times, Mr. Beast's Team Water. If you don't know, I just want to say this, your boy right here did donate 20 bucks. I know it's not that much, but I'm not rich. I don't make that much money off YouTube. But if you want to help me make more money so I can donate more stuff to different charities like that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below so it gets boosted, recommend it to all your friends, help grow the channel so I can donate more money to different charities, also have more money in my pockets. Wow, that sounded bad. I probably should take that out the video. But you know what I'm not going to take out? Sponsorships. I am very sorry to interrupt this amazing peak content made by the best YouTuber ever to touch the platform. It's Confused. But I do have a quick thing to say. I want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, Dubby Energy. If you're like me and every now and again you need that little bit of extra boost to get through something, you know, a task that you're really struggling on, Dubby Energy is the exact thing for you. It has no sugar, which means it has no crash. And whether you're editing, gaming, or just doing everyday tasks, Dubby is the perfect thing for you. And as you know, your boy always has something for you guys. Use my code for 10% off your next order. That is code CONFUSED for 10% off your next order. Anyways, again, thank you Dubby Energy for sponsoring this video. As you all know, Mr. Beast had launched a thing called Team Water, where every dollar would give clean water for a year in Africa and also different countries around that. His goal is to reach $40 million. And to really help this charity gain traction, God, it's annoying. And to really help this charity gain traction, Mr. Beast had also, like, obviously gone after multiple different creators, like, hey, you know, promote this, donate this. Yeah, smart campaigning. During this campaign, XQC had claimed that Kai Cenat had owed him 6 figures, that's $100,000 USD, and that Kai Cenat should go ahead and donate that money to Team Water, and that would, you know, repair their friendship or whatever. I don't know. I just know about him asking Kai to donate 6 figures, and Kai did not do it. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully Kai did it, but from what I know, he didn't donate it. And then shortly after following that, Aiden Ross then would go and state if Kai Cenat had donated $400,000 to the charity, Aiden Ross himself would donate $400,000 to the charity. So this placed additional pressure on Kai Cenat to donate to a charity. Now, I just want to go ahead and say this. Yes, Kai Cenat has the money to donate, and I do think he should donate, but really pressuring him like this is completely wrong. You should never pressure anybody into doing anything with their money. Whether you think it's right or wrong, it's their money. They have earned it, like, not fairly most of the time, but they've earned it on their own. They worked for it. They'll spend it how they please. And the most recent incident, which I didn't even know until I was searching this stuff up, Kai Cenat's Fortnite skin incident. I don't follow Fortnite anymore, so I would not know about this. Also, I don't follow Kai Cenat. I have to go out my way and research this stuff just to get a couple quick views. My resource says on August 18th, 2025, Kai Cenat had announced that he would be receiving his own Fortnite Icon Series skin, which is very cool for a content creator. You know, he's not just a Fortnite only creator. This shows how iconic he has become as a creator. You know, he's obviously going to be an all-time great Hall of Fame content creator, and I think this really does help prove it. But nothing can ever be great. After this announcement, Kai Cenat and Fortnite had immediately gotten a lot of backlash. A lot of people took to social media going after Fortnite for supporting Kai Cenat even after his homophobic and transphobic allegations. And this has sparked another major online debate on whether Kai Cenat is a good or a bad guy. Again, this video was not to shit on Kai Cenat. Personally, I don't care what he does. Not my style of content I watch. I respect him as a content creator. I don't know him as a person, so I will never speak on him as a person. But one thing I will say is I think it's really stupid on how much people care, like, on the internet. You know, you get what I'm trying to say? I think it's really dumb how much people care on the internet about what a certain someone does with their life or with their money, stuff like that. But obviously when you're Kai Cenat, you're going to get targeted by a bunch of people that just either want to hate on you or are just weird like that. But yeah, that was the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. If this is your first time seeing, I cannot fucking talk today. If this is your first time seeing the channel, it would really mean a lot if you went down, commented down below what you think of this video, and then like the video and subscribe to the channel, you know, promoting this channel to other people, saying, like, making YouTube see, oh, well, people like this video, let me promote it to other people. It would mean a lot to help grow this channel. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. Also, to all the recurring viewers, trust me, I see you. It really does mean a lot when I see you in the videos. I forgot to drink water, and now I'm hitting the mic. I forgot to drink water before this recording, so I think this is why. Memberships are open on the channel. $1. You've heard me rant about it. If you haven't and you're a new viewer, go check out the other videos where I talk about it. W promo. But again, thank you so much. But again, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you have an amazing day. Oh my god. Again, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you have an amazing day. God bless and goodbye.